Something deeply personal just
I'm
happened
really
in the music
interested
world,
in
and fans were not expecting it.
building
Global pop star Doja Cat has opened up about a private struggle she says she's been dealing with for most of her life. And instead of keeping it hidden, she decided to share it directly with millions of fans online. On March 13th, the singer took to TikTok and posted a video that quickly started spreading across social media. But this wasn't a typical celebrity update or a teaser for new music. Instead, it was a deeply personal conversation about her mental health, and the honesty in the video immediately caught people's attention. In the video, Doja Cat revealed that she has been diagnosed with borderline personality disorder, often referred to as BPD. And the way she described living with the condition was incredibly raw and emotional. At one point in the video, she explained that she believes she may have been living with the condition for a very long time. In fact, she suggested it might have been present for most of her life without her fully understanding what was happening. She described BPD as an agonizing condition, opening up about how intense and overwhelming the emotional experience can sometimes be.
I do my best, you know?
For many fans watching, the moment felt both shocking and deeply relatable. According to the National Institute of Mental Health, borderline personality disorder is considered a serious mental health condition that affects how a person thinks about themselves and others. This can make everyday life and relationships much more complicated. People living with BPD often struggle with intense emotional swings, impulsive behavior, and a constantly shifting sense of identity. Relationships can become difficult, and emotions can feel overwhelming or hard to control. Experts also say that the disorder is often misunderstood, which can make it harder for people to talk about openly. And in her TikTok video, Doja Cat shared that learning how to cope with these feelings actually started when she was very young. She explained that for years she developed a habit of pretending everything was okay. Pretending to enjoy things she didn't really enjoy. Pretending to be happy even when she was struggling internally. And sometimes even pretending she didn't care about things that actually mattered deeply to her. According to Doja Cat, this behavior became a way to protect herself emotionally. From a young age, she says she learned how to present a version of herself that looked calm, confident, and completely fine, even when she felt overwhelmed inside. But eventually, that coping strategy started to catch up with her. Over time, the emotional pressure of constantly hiding those feelings began to build, and she says that's when things really started to change. Now 30 years old, Doja Cat told fans that she has been working on her mental health through therapy for years. She explained that the process of treatment and healing hasn't been quick or easy.
Channeled my earlier musical influences
she revealed that her journey
when I
with
was a
therapy
kid
and recovery has been going on for nearly 8 years. During the video, she shared that she feels
we were all
incredibly
kind of
proud of the
listening to
progress
all the
she's
same
made
things
during
at one
that time.
point.
She admitted that healing isn't perfect and that she still makes mistakes along the way.
Wanted to do
but she says she
something that
feels
felt
relieved
a little
to have
bit more
come so
pulled
far.
back but still
That
stylized.
message, the idea that healing takes time and progress isn't always linear, resonated strongly with viewers.
Nice leather coat.
Soon after the video was posted, fans began flooding the comment section with supportive messages. Many people thanked her for speaking openly about something so personal and often stigmatized.
Literally,
others shared their own experiences with BPD and mental health struggles, saying that hearing someone as famous as Doja Cat talk about it made them feel less alone.
Amongst all of these nominations
Moments
tonight?
like this have become increasingly important in the entertainment industry. Over the past several years, more celebrities have begun opening up about their mental health journeys, helping normalize conversations that used to be considered too private or uncomfortable to discuss publicly.
Remixing it, they're
And in
doing
Doja
videos,
Cat's
so how does it
case,
feel?
her honesty may have
great.
helped bring more awareness
I
to a
love
condition that many people still don't fully understand. Mental health advocates often say that awareness is one of the most powerful tools for reducing stigma.
I stalked you.
The more people understand what conditions like BPD actually look like, the easier it becomes for those struggling to seek help without fear of judgment. But Doja Cat's journey hasn't only been about struggles. Over the years, she has built one of the most successful and unique careers in modern pop music. From viral internet moments to chart-topping hits, she quickly became one of the most recognizable artists of her generation. Her breakout success came after songs like Say So exploded online, eventually topping charts and dominating platforms like TikTok. The track helped push her into global stardom and introduced her to millions of new fans around the world. But with that level of fame also comes an enormous amount of pressure. Artists often face intense public scrutiny, constant online criticism, and the expectation to always appear confident and successful. For someone dealing with a complex mental health condition, that pressure can be even more overwhelming. Doja Cat has always been known for being outspoken and unfiltered online. Over the years, she has shared both humorous and controversial moments with fans across social media. But this latest video felt different. Instead of the playful or sarcastic tone fans are used to, this time she appeared calm, reflective, and deeply honest about her experiences. And that honesty seemed to resonate strongly with her audience.
The Grammy winner made waves on the green carpet.
Platforms began discussing the video, praising her bravery for speaking openly about something many people
walking
still
up the famous Metropolitan Museum of Art steps in a wet t-shirt dress
conversations like this can help reduce stigma surrounding mental health disorders. When public figures share their
and gave the illusion water had been thrown over her.
It often encourages others to seek help or talk about their own struggles. For people living with BPD, the journey towards stability often involves long-term therapy, emotional regulation techniques, and strong support systems. And while the process can take years, many experts say that meaningful improvement is absolutely possible with the right treatment. That's part of the message Doja Cat seemed to emphasize in her video. Despite describing BPD as an agonizing condition, she also made it clear that she has made real progress over time. She talked about feeling proud of herself for sticking with therapy and continuing the process of healing even when it felt difficult. And that sense of perseverance may be one of the most powerful parts of her story. Because while celebrities are often seen as larger-than-life figures, moments like this remind fans that they face many of the same personal challenges as everyone else. They struggle, they grow, they learn, and sometimes they choose to share those experiences in hopes that someone else might benefit from hearing them. For Doja Cat, opening up about her diagnosis may have been a vulnerable moment, but it also created a powerful connection with fans around the world. And as her career continues to evolve, many people are now watching not only for her next musical project, but also to see how her journey of healing continues. Whether it leads to new music, deeper conversations about mental health, or simply a healthier balance between fame and personal well-being, one thing is clear. The honesty she showed in that TikTok video has already left a lasting impression. And for many fans, that message of resilience and self-understanding might end up being just as meaningful as any hit song she's ever released.